I made a Pokemon Adventure RPG and trapped 4 YouTubers inside. Can they escape the inside of a Guzzlord, or will they be stuck in the belly of the beast? It's the battle for Alola, and Ultra Beasts are popping up all over the region. You guys are 4 unlucky Pokemon that happen to get swallowed up by a Guzzlord.
What is going on?
I think I know who Chris is.
Who would be Chris?
Chris is all 6 of those Psyducks.
But anyway, you guys all have abilities as well. And moves.
Ability gulping.
Claws.
Peter, your ability hair, you can do things with your hair, such as, I don't know, pick locks.
How am I supposed to embody this character, Shannon?
Shep, you have meaty claws. You can use them to break objects.
Thank you.
Chris, you do be gulping.
I can feel the D's nuts jokes.
No, I'm stopping. You are allowed to make one D's nuts joke, and so use it wisely.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
And this is the inside of Chris, so this is where you'll store any items that you pick up.
Great. I'm glad everyone can see in my cavity.
And Arlie, you have Vine.
Makes sense.
That platform has been defunct for years.
Damn.
It's useless.
So you guys are now inside the Guzzlord. Try to escape.
Can we get the boat? Can we put the boat
Everyone,
in my mouth?
we're going to start a fire.
Before we do that, Shannon, can I
Yeah.
use my big meaty claws to break those? Is it stalactites or is it mites? I always forget which is which.
Mites.
Thank you, Arlie.
They might be.
Stalactites, they hang on tight. You know, they like hang to the ceiling. And then stalagmite, you might trip over it. That's how I remember.
It's nice. It's nice to finally have a smart team member for an RPG.
Okay, relax.
So, Shep, you wanted to break these?
Yes, please.
No, don't break them. Pick them up. I bet they're not even attached.
Oh yeah, Chris, do you want these in your mouth?
Put them in my mouth.
The map.
I want to wear one as a party hat, if that's okay.
I think we can spare one for that.
Unfortunately, rocks are
Yo, can
10.
we get a roll on this one? If we get above a 15, can I wear it as a party hat?
If you get a 20, you could wear it as a hat. That's a 4.
My God, we're 16 away. Roll it again. Roll it again.
Just for that, I'm taking your hair away.
Whoa.
You've lost your hair privileges.
Oh my god.
My God, it's me 3 years ago all over again.
All right, Shep, you break the stalactites. And, oh, look, there's a potion there.
Wow.
You can put that in my mouth.
Chris, catch.
Ah!
You shove that in Chris's belly.
Nice.
Well, I say we go... Can we go right?
Can anyone jump?
No, you can't go right. There's a big pool of stomach acid in the way.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
But how would we know that if we don't test it?
Do you want to jump into stomach acid and
Peter,
get digested?
after you.
I'm the local poison type. I might be able to withstand it.
Oh, that's a good call. You know what? I like that. Dip one of your little ball sacks in there. That's what
Well,
they
it's
are,
a
aren't they?
good-
He's got like 3.
It's
Thanks,
a good thing.
Peter. Now I can't look at gulping again.
So, Guzzlord's whole thing is that it has 100% efficiency for digestion. That acid can dissolve anything, no matter what.
Counterpoint,
no.
there's a boat and it's not digested.
It's getting digested. It's in the process.
Arlie, what if you wrap a vine around Peter and we throw him over there?
I'm down.
Will we
I like
actually
that.
get to see Peter's feet?
You pick me up and the rocks are like a tutu and I have really nice like ballerina legs. Oh my gosh.
You guys can't go that
Let's
way.
do this.
Okay, we'll go left.
Okay,
Fine.
just
All right,
fucking so much.
All right, you guys go left.
It wouldn't be an RPG if it didn't take us like 5 minutes to get past the first screen.
All right, you guys head to the left. And oh no, there's a pack of Annoy-Bats.
Whoa, hey, hey,
Is
hey.
that Hop right there?
I want that kazoo.
I want that bag of, it can't be Lay's because we're not sponsored by them, but that bag of indiscriminate chips.
These Annoy-Bat are very annoyed that you came into their territory, and they get aggressive.
Uh-oh.
What are our moves again?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, I'm the only one who can actually deal damage to these things.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, we got it. They're immune to one, quad resist another, regular resist one. So yeah, Chris, we'll just keep throwing you at them.
I have an idea. I'm going to use my hair, and I'm going to whip it back and forth, but I'm going to do so over by that bench, and I'm going to throw the vase at one of them.
You jump on the bench and you start twerking or whatever you're doing. Let's see how it does.
It's a reference to Willow Smith's I whip my hair back and forth, Shannon.
I know.
Have some culture.
That is a 12. That actually works pretty well. You fling the vase. It goes over. It hits the tambourine on this Noibat. Makes a little dink sound. And this Noibat takes 2 damage.
Nice.
All right, Shannon, I would like to rock smash one of the stalagmites above me and then chuck all the rubble at them.
That is another 12.
Let's go, baby.
You just chop these right at the bottom. They fly up.
Oh, wait, give me one. I want a hat.
Yes, I'm thinking that too.
No, my hat.
They smack this Noibat, who also takes 2 damage.
But rock is super effective.
What? It was all busted up in the little chips. That's basically sand.
Yeah, and they love chips. Look at the guy in the middle.
Yeah, he's a big fan of chips. Hey, Chris, you're up.
What does Gulpin do other than gulp?
Oh, wait.
Uh,
This Noibat comes over and interrupts you like Hop normally does in the games.
Come on,
no, a
man.
cutscene.
Come on, man.
Unskippable cutscene. Another 12. Okay.
This dice is loaded.
This Hop Noibat bites you, Chris,
Oh,
Why me, man? I didn't do nothing yet.
and you take 2 damage.
Now I'm mad. Now I'm a mad Gulpin. I'm
It's
starting
Gulpin
to...
time.
Oh.
I am going to Jigglypuff smash style, take a deep breath, puff right up, and then pound Hop in the damn nose.
That's 6.
Oh my word.
Ooh, you pop.
Chris
you,
Piche curse.
you puff up and you pound him, but because you're so big, you're also kind of squishy, so he just goes around you like a beanbag chair.
I don't do anything.
No, he does take a damage.
Just emotional
okay.
damage. He had to see your undercarriage.
Harley, now it's your turn.
Okay, I think I am gonna go. I'm gonna just walk my way over to Peter, if that's okay.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. How are
Welcome
you?
to the bench.
I love this bench.
You're going to love what we do with this bench later.
Okay, can I ask? I
That's
don't know what that means.
ominous.
Can I throw this bench at
Oh,
this,
no, my
the
bench.
Noibat in the middle?
Oh, man.
I want those potato chips.
That is another 6. Why are all the rolls repeating?
They're all divisible by 3.
You use your vines to pick up the bench. Unfortunately, Peter's still on top of it. And you toss this over to the Noibat in the middle.
Nice.
Luckily, Peter just
Can I get an
falls-
acrobatics roll? Quick.
You just fall right off it.
Oh.
The bench does smack this Noibat and then falls on top of Peter somehow.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
I
The
told
Noibat's-
you we'd like the bench later. Wasn't that fun for everyone?
And Peter, you take 1 damage.
That is my bad.
And now this Noibat flies over to Shep and uses tackle with the tambourine. So it's just a little bounce noise on your head.
That sounded just like a tambourine.
It sounded like a bus coming to
no.
an
Oh
abrupt
my-
halt. Oh no!
I'm going in the acid.
He actually smacks the tambourine to like the tune of his favorite song, which I will determine later when I find out what's royalty free.
My God, Shep, he hit you right in the head. You're probably gonna have a percussion.
And now the chips Noibat comes down and he smacks his bag of chips like a boom burst.
Oh God, no.
The noise isn't that strong. It hits Shep and Chris for 1 damage each.
Why are they only after us, man?
I was about to
I'm
say,
under a
Peter
bench,
and I
brother.
are chilling over here.
I am not well.
But the noise, it's so close to Hop Noibat, it actually does 2 damage to him as well.
Big old ears.
Peter, maybe we just get them to annoy each other and then they all implode.
How would I do that?
I have no idea, but it sounds like a reasonable tactic.
Can I get a charisma check real quick?
Look, I can roll for
I
it.
just wanna. Yeah, let's roll. What's my charisma like?
Awful.
Abysmal.
Shit, it's so bad.
Yikes.
It's the hair, you know.
I try and charm him, but my charisma's so low. I'm like, hey, twat face, over here.
You try charm him, but you're under the bench. They're looking around like, who said that?
Oh yeah. All they hear is
Charlie
someone
Brown.
playing trumpet. I limp out from under the bench, which has been my undoing so far.
You've taken 1 damage.
Yeah, but I said it was going to be fun. I sneak right into the middle of them because I'm so fast and sneaky, and I yell, "Nice tambourine and kazoo combo, dork!"
Shep,
Okay.
That didn't do anything. Oh no!
it's not their turn.
All right. Well, since Peter's got them all grouped up, I would like to try to grab the kazoo out of the mouth of the one Noibat and blow as hard as I can into it to, like,
Okay.
hurt him with sound.
Oh, that's a 5. Shep, you try to blow into the kazoo while it's still in the Noibat's mouth.
Oh,
Oh, God.
goodness.
And you kind of like blow the noise into his head, and that rattles around in there. And the Noibat actually explodes.
And he dies?
Just as
Yeah.
planned.
I want to roll to the top left corner, insert those planks of wood or whatever into my mouth, and then shoot them out like a damn cannon.
That is a 14. Pretty good.
That's not
that's
bad.
something.
That's a pretty good cannon.
And you fling these boards out. He is down to 1 HP.
Let's go,
Oh,
baby.
wow.
The chips also burst.
Oh.
Can I use my vine and grab a hold of the hop's wing and try to tear off his wings?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
We need to get him on the ground.
That is a 16.
Oh my god.
Dude, you almost hit a nat 20 on that, and that would have been a horrendous thing.
You grab one wing each and you just start yanking them in opposite directions.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my
And
god.
you yank his
I'm
wings
so
right off.
sorry, y'all. I know it got violent, but I had to do it.
He smacks the ground and he is down to 2 HP.
Nice.
This is
I
messed
lost
up,
his
man.
arms, and it only took you out half HP.
Peter, if I ripped off your arms, you would still be running around for a little bit at least. This Noibat's very angry about the loss of his chips.
Not his friend's arms.
Nah. His other friend is dead.
Yeah, he's got more important things to worry about. He flies over to you, Chris, because you're the one who broke his chips, and he uses Gust for a 4.
But he accidentally blows it backwards.
And you're down to 6.
Oh, I'm actually taking some damage.
And Hop, without his wings, hops over to Arlie.
Oh no, girl. No.
Takes a long time.
I'm sorry.
He tries to use wing attack. Oh shit, he's got no wings. He's like, oh no, I forgot.
I predicted this,
He smacks you with his flat left side where his wings should be.
as one does.
And you only take 1 damage.
And he went to do that attack and then realized he was stumped. Sorry.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt him.
It's an
That's
open
his
wound.
whole left
I mean-
body. Yeah, an open wound,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
He is struggling. He should take some damage.
All right, he's down to 1.
You know, Peter, you might be able to hit the hop one now because I don't think it's flying type anymore.
I suspect I'm going to have a pretty good time fighting this guy. I run over and duck down under the dirt. No, put me back by the bench.
Run.
Kind of
over.
messed up to say you're gonna have a
Okay.
good time fighting someone with no arms.
And then, no, put me back by the right-hand side of the bench.
Well, it's a level playing field now, Chris.
That's a good point. He doesn't have arms either.
what do I do? Do I dirt over? Do I dig over? I rumble over to the right side of the bench, and I duck down underground, and I very adeptly pop my head up and smack the bench over in a comical way that will only hit Hop the Noibat.
Well, you better hope you get a good roll for that.
All you had to do was poke him.
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I thought the bench would be fun.
You pop up.
Oh.
Whoa, you're looking long.
The bench flies over, smacks Hop Noibat, but also kind of gets Arlie right in the
Sorry.
face area.
I guess we're even now.
We
I feel-
are.
I feel a little animosity between Peter and Arlie.
Hop Noibat goes down, and Arlie also takes a damage.
I'm just gonna run up and use Rock Smash on the last Noibat. Simple as that.
As long as you don't get a 1, you're good.
Another 12.
What about a 1 with a 2 after?
You crush that Noibat into the dirt, and you
We
guys
did
have won.
it.
Yippee.
Yippee.
We are in
Damn,
shambles. Look
we
at
are
our
not
health.
doing well. Oh my
We're
god.
struggling.
For that, everybody
Chris.
levels up. And 3 of you learn a new move.
Let's go.
Peter, you
Delicious.
get Metal Claw.
Wait, with what claws?
I guess you use your hair for that.
Yeah, okay.
Shep, you learn Bubble Beam.
Ooh.
Chris, you have Acid Spray.
Gross.
And Arlie, you don't learn anything this round. Next time.
This is so messed up.
I would like to gobble up that bench for later, though.
It's a good
Yeah,
idea.
Yeah, that bench is an absolute weapon.
Against you guys.
I'm amazed it held together.
I need to keep it away from both Peter and Arlie.
Yeah.
Chris, are you in need of my big meaty claws?
I would like your big, strong arms for a second, and I want you to hold me.
Okay.
That's
Can I get a roll for that? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see how well you hold, Chris. Oh, no.
Oh no!
Yeah, Chris, you don't
Yeah,
really
There's
like
claws
it.
on those arms.
Yeah, they're
You're
meaty.
hurting me.
All right, want to use those big meaty claws? Smash them.
Okay.
Why'd you
Alright,
turn
Shep.
into Patrick Star?
yeah, what
I mean,
happened?
look at my face.
Chip, you smash those rocks out of the way.
Yay.
And now that the rocks are gone, let's go north.
That's what I was thinking.
Hell yeah.
All right, you guys head north.
Oh no.
Oh, it looks like Guzzlord swallowed a whole dang house.
Is that rock in the top right too big for my belly?
Yes.
But what about the 3 little ones?
You can't eat rocks.
He's not
There should
really
be a
eating
line.
them, he's just storing them.
I know from personal experience you can eat rocks at least once.
Can I smash them?
Absolutely, you can. You break this rock, and you break this rock. You break that last rock, and oh, there's a potion under there.
Oh,
It was
okay.
worth it.
Well, let's go rat-a-tat-tat on that door, hey?
I was thinking the same thing. I want to kind of like use my little leaf and knock on the door, my vine.
Do a
if you
cool
will.
knock.
You
Yeah,
guys
I
are a
wanna,
lot
like-
more
So they know we're
polite than
hip.
me.
I want to like do a full song.
It just goes because it's a leaf and not, very solid.
What if I use pound on the door?
I think we gotta knock that door down. Yeah.
If only we had somebody with really cool hair that could use it like a lockpick or something.
Right, Peter.
But what if we had someone with arms who could try the handle?
Oh, that's a good point.
Fine, I use my big meaty claws to try and open the door so we can prove that Peter needs to be the one to open it.
Yeah, Ship, you grab the handle, and the door is locked. And there's a suspiciously hair-shaped keyhole.
Literally, that was the first thing Shannon said. It was like, you have hair, so you can, like, I don't know, pick locks or something.
No, I thought that was a pun with like locks. You can pick locks, like I could pick the hair I
Oh,
get.
Jesus, I'm out of here.
All right, fine. I use my hair to pick this oddly hair-shaped lock.
You shove your head in there, and the door pops open.
Shep, can you throw me through the window?
Why?
Can you not just roll in?
I
Well,
want
they're
to
gonna
be
expect
dramatic.
us to come through the door.
I want to be dramatic.
I mean, if you want that, sure.
Can we get a roll for that?
Yeah, we gotta roll for that.
Is a high roll more damage to Chris? I'm confused.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
No.
Shep, you try to throw Chris through the window, you miss, and he lands on the roof.
Oh no.
We'll come back
And-
for you, buddy.
It's okay. I can wait
And the three
here.
of you enter the house.
Chris has to leave
Damn.
the call.
Yeah, Chris, lead the call, please.
No.
Bye bye.
You guys enter the house, and there's just an old lady in here.
Is
That
that a
looks like a-
rocky helmet?
Yeah.
Question
yeah.
mark?
Her sprite seems lower res than her helmet. So I think we're gonna take that.
That's what happens when you get old, Peter.
All right. Well, my charisma, as we have established, is suspiciously low. Could we talk to her, maybe?
Yeah, Peter, you go up and you stand next to her. What would you like to say?
Oh God, I can't talk to women. Ah, jeez. Oh boy. Oh my God. I'm gonna use Metal Claw.
What? What?
No, Peter! No! Not this! No!
Oh my
Why? No, Peter!
I got nervous. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
This old lady, she's so frail. She's barely clinging to life after this whole trauma. Peter, you use Metal Claw, and she goes, "Oh my days!" And she goes and she topples over, hits the ground, faints, and you hit her so hard that the Rocky helmet doesn't even move with her; it just falls to the ground.
I know Arlie ripped the wings off a Noibat, but Peter, you're a monster.
That's precisely what I am, a pocket monster. Give me that hat.
So one of you can wear this Rocky helmet as equipment, and anytime an enemy attacks you directly, they will also take damage.
That hat has blood on it, and I don't want it.
I think we should keep it as a gift for Chris.
Speaking of gifts and Chris, you can hear his little beat pitter pattern around up there, and I'm like, Santa? Is it Santa? Santa, I've been a naughty boy. Hope you made your list 10 minutes ago. You should bounce on the bed and see if you get high enough to like
Smash the
corkscrew
roof.
your pointy hair through. Yeah.
Yeah. Shannon, let's do that. I would like to start jumping on the bed, and once I reach a good enough height, I'd like to rock smash a hole in the roof for Chris.
Let's see how you do.
Surely this is only going to go well, right?
13, I will allow it. You bounce on the bed,
Boing.
and you get up
Boing.
so high that you punch a hole in the roof.
You know, since she's already dead.
And she fainted.
Dude, you gotta finish that sentence, Arlie. Don't
How did I
interrupt
get
him.
in here? How did I get in here? Why is the old lady dead?
You can't tell she's dead. Those X's are under her glasses.
What happened?
Shep bounced on the bed, punched a hole in the roof, and then you fell down through it.
Oh, thank God. I was busy counting
And you landed
rocks.
right on that lady and killed her.
I'm a murderer?
It's okay. We got you a gift. You're now the proud owner of a Rocky helmet.
No!
Look at that.
Oh, I look really handsome. Never mind. It's okay.
Can we put the old lady in Chris?
Put her in the mouth for later.
We need to give her like a Viking funeral.
I was gonna suggest we put her in the bed.
Oh, Harley, you're far too kind.
I can't believe this.
Look, we're in a do or die situation here. We have to be resourceful with our materials.
Can we, Shannon, or sorry, Chris, would you mind just like shaking what's in there around a little bit? That way she could like lay on the bench or something. Just give her like a nice rest.
Yeah, why not?
Just like jump up and down.
As long as I don't accidentally swallow her.
All right, should we leave the crime scene? I mean, house.
Can I eat the TV?
Yeah, just check under the sink for some bleach real quick. Yeah, can we check that other house?
That house is currently being dissolved in acid.
So is that old lady. Did we get like any items or anything, or did I just eat an old lady and that's all that happened?
You got your hat.
You got a nice hat.
Right.
To the victor goes the spoils. You killed her, so you get the hat.
This feels like a weird version of the Wizard of Oz as we just skip down.
You guys head down, and there is a Bastiodon.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm gonna die here.
Guys, I think we have an opportunity to do something really, really fun here.
Please go on. Please say more.
Take out the old lady.
Oh my
We're gonna
God.
weekend at Bernie's this thing. Whoa.
Chris, you spit out the old lady.
Now what?
Well, Chris.
Okay, so again, I
fun.
can go underground and I can dirt my way over place. So put her on my head. I'm gonna go underground.
This thing hasn't even attacked us. Let's make sure
I-
we
It's
mention.
just
Brother,
sitting there.
We are so
peacefully.
far past caring about who attacks first. We are the aggressors. Okay, and
Okay,
I am going to dirt my way over to the little column over there, and I'm going to use my terrible people skills. No, other column.
Oh no! What
Sorry, I
are,
can't see where I'm going.
It's slow because
And I go-
you're carrying a lot of weight here.
are you trying to reanimate her?
Bastiodon! Bastiodon! Over here! Grandma's got cookies for you!
This is maybe the most messed up thing ever. This is worse than ripping off the arms of the Noibat.
And Bastiodon's like, oh, cookies.
Mmm, cookies. Guys, his back is turned. Give him hell.
Bastiodon wasn't done yet. He starts charging.
Oh no.
Fine.
He's trying to. He wants to get the cookies.
Oh god!
Oh,
Really
no.
wants the
15.
cookies.
He runs. He's. Oh,
He runs out of.
We won!
Disappears. He was an
No
apparition.
he runs, and he smacks the old lady, who flies up into the other corner. Peter, luckily you are still underground.
Hell yeah, brother.
So he runs over. He smacks into this column, and knocks it down.
And doesn't take any damage, hey?
And now he realizes there were no cookies, and he is angry.
Guys, I'm right underneath him. I'm saying this to you through a walkie-talkie. Over.
Peter, you're up first.
I could do something really funny here.
Peter, you just tried to do something really funny, and now you angered him.
Yeah.
And now here
Yeah.
we are.
Guys, I know I don't have the move headbutt, but I'm going to headbutt him anyway. Right in the stomach.
Well, it's not technically a headbutt. You're just coming back out of ground.
I'm just
so
coming
I'll
back
allow
out
it.
really, really aggressively. Let's go. Ah,
Oh my
shoot.
god.
You pop out under the ground, but like you're kind of underneath his neck, so you're not tall enough to reach him. He doesn't even realize you popped up there.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Wait,
Peter,
wait,
you have
wait,
a 4 times effective move for this thing.
I think there's a revive under the column.
Are you planning to die?
No, but the way things are going, I wouldn't be surprised. We could bring the old lady back.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
All right, guys, give him hell. What are you looking at? Turn towards him.
I would like to run up and use Rock Smash on him. But like not on his face, like right behind his face.
Oh, 17.
Did you just say
Thought I
behind his
specified.
face? Where I am?
No, you're below his face.
I'm calling it. Shep is the killer.
I said bold thing to say for the person that actually killed the lady, Peter.
Hey, don't talk about Chris like that. That's crazy.
Wait, I'm free? I'm a free man?
Ship, you punch him right in the neck, and that is very effective against Bastiodon. He takes 10 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Right in the neck.
Right in the neck. Peter hears the vibrations. He's like, hello, what happened?
Who is that?
I would like to take a step away from Arlie so that Arlie is not in the way. and I would like to do a little baby spit up. I would like to acid spray onto the metal and try to melt it.
Snow. He's steel type.
Oh, wait.
It's over, y'all.
Well, 16, very nice roll, but yeah, unfortunately, Bastiodon is immune to poison.
Right.
Okay, this might be insane. Can I take this pillar and use it as a baseball bat and hit the old lady? Use the old lady as a ball.
You're gonna golf her?
It's baseball, and just whack her really, really hard into the guy.
This is insane.
Oh, no.
7. Yeah, you pick up the big pillar with your vines. You
Oh, no,
That's
wait.
one
whip
does.
it
No
over.
way.
You smack the old lady, who flies off and hits Bastiodon right in the butt. She flies off. Bastiodon takes 3 damage. The old lady takes more damage, but she's already dead, so...
Exactly. Okay, and now she's close to the revive, which was what I was trying to do. I was trying to get her closer to the...
Smart play.
Of course,
Oh, sure,
right.
okay. Bastiodon still doesn't know Peter's there, so Shep is right in
Oh my
his
God.
line of sight. He uses Rock Blast,
I resist.
and that is a 9. Spits out 1 rock. Spits out 2 rocks.
I'm just punching them as they come over to me.
Okay, well, for that, you just take 2 damage.
Oh boy, guys, I could do the funniest thing here.
You don't need to do the funniest thing.
I'm gonna mud slap him real hard right in the neck.
The soft underbelly.
Just right in the trachea.
This is the first move Peter's used on an actual enemy.
Oh my god, I'm gonna decapitate him.
Wow.
He's gonna die.
Peter, you shoot mud all over his neck. He flies into the air and smacks down on the other side upside down. And he is down to 4 HP.
Oh, wow.
I would like to bubble beam his belly.
Oh, that sounds kind of sweet.
A little bubble belly. Oof.
Oh.
No.
You
That's
shoot all
not
bubbles
tickling.
on his belly. It kind of washes all the mud that Peter slinged on him. He's down to 2 HP.
So I played Mario Sunshine, and most enemies, like PD Piranha, have that big belly button soft spot that you're supposed to hit. And I would like to roll up and pound him right in his belly button.
That is 7. You pound on the belly, just like in the Mario Sunshine. He flattens and explodes in a cloud of smoke, and only his head remains.
Exactly as planned.
Congratulations, you guys have won your second fight, and you all level up again.
You're darn right we
Let's
do.
go.
That was incredible.
Shep, you learn Vise Grip. Chris, Spit Up.
Get the old lady back in there.
And Arlie, you learn Heal Pulse.
Yes!
Ooh, okay.
That's big.
So-
Okay.
You can
Arlie,
use that to
help.
heal your team members, but only during battle. You can't use it outside of
Oh,
battle.
wow. Okay.
I have an
can't-
idea.
Fight one of us.
Let's start a friendly sparring match.
I wanted to heal the old lady. I genuinely feel for her. I know I did just use her as a baseball, but I genuinely
Guys,
do feel
guys.
for her.
Before we revive this old lady, please remember that she is going to be a mangled bag of broken bones. Is that a
She's
life worth
screaming.
And
living?
whose fault
We
is
should-
that?
Yeah,
We should probably tuck away that revive for safety.
yeah, I think bringing her back would not be an act of mercy.
Peter, who the hell used her like a red cape? Like a
What
matador
did I
would.
miss?
Just like,
What the fuck?
I didn't want that to happen. Arlie just up and was like, I'm going to use her as a ball.
no, before that, you dragged her over like, yoo-hoo, Bastiodon.
Blowout.
Oh, God.
All right, put her back in my
Can
mouth.
we take that vase? That's a nice vase.
Put it all in my mouth.
Put the lady in the vase, and then put the vase in Chris.
His
Put
face?
Bastodon in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want his face?
Yeah.
It looks
absolutely.
delicious.
Ow.
Might be a good shield. Who knows?
We can use Bastodon as a shield and the old lady as a sword.
Just like the Pokemon games.
But we can go back to that first room now.
We
Absolutely.
used the old lady on the side ups.
No, not the old lady.
So much has happened, I don't even remember what was in there.
I don't know if we can deal with the Psyducks yet, but we can definitely cross that chasm over there.
Are we going to use
Chasm would have been a
Bastodon?
strong
Oh,
word.
using the lady as a bridge.
Stop wanting to use the lady.
We revive her and then use her as a bridge.
Oh, God, guys, we could do something so funny right now. All right, let's use the ladder.
Wait,
What
we have a
ladder?
ladder?
We have a ladder.
The Bastiodon? The Bastiodon face?
Is this ground that Guzzlord ate, or are we stepping on his stomach?
I don't think you want to know the answer to that question.
Because Peter's in it.
That's why I said you don't want to know.
Okay, all right, well, no further questions. Let's use the Bastiodon.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
That's a crazy idea.
Yeah, you stick the Bastiodon head, and the four of you cross and enter the right screen.
No, we need to kill like
Wow.
4 more. What if Arlie were to use Vine to get the Tylenol and we tossed it into the belly acid? It made the belly acid feel better.
I don't know that that's Pepto-Bismol. I think it would...
Oh, I think you're so right, actually. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think a pill's gonna do anything here.
Although if we dump the whole lot in, I know there's a certain number that will kill you.
We could kill the Guzzlord.
Yeah.
Something tells me Guzzlord's tolerance is a lot higher.
So you see that the two platforms over here are kind of moving a bit. As soon as you pick up one item, the other item and the platforms will fall into the acid. So you have to make a choice.
Wow.
It's
And
an
quickly.
Indiana Jones type game.
What do we feel like is better to deal with the Psyduck?
Air horn.
I feel
Well,
like
the Tylenol's going to get rid of their headache, and then we'll have to fight them. But the air horn, they might just scatter.
Air horn might just make their heads blow up.
I was thinking the opposite. I feel like the air horn will aggravate them and make them attack us. If we give them the Tylenol and then we give them a little pat on the back and then a little kiss on the forehead,
Ooh.
and then they just walk away.
Do we know if that Tylenol is prescription strength?
I don't think so, right? Because it's in the...
It's just regular extra strength.
Okay. Let's think about utility real quick. If we give them the Tylenol, Tylenol's gone forever. They eat it. If we have the air horn and the air horn works, we still have an air horn.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I'm going to whip my hair all the way over and grab the air horn. And Arlie is going to, at the same time, vine over the pot. And then we're going to swap it out. And it's going to balance.
Peter.
Everything's going to balance.
Peter, you whip your hair and it travels approximately 2 centimeters because that's how long it is.
Oh, it doesn't grow. Oh.
My leaf surely does, right?
Doesn't Chikorita
Well,
can
your
do 2
vines can
vines?
stretch.
Yeah, my vines.
I think you could just do vase for air horn and then grab the Tylenol and we run.
Okay, you use your vine, you pick up the vase, you bring it over, and you quickly swap it out for the air horn and bring that back.
Oh my god. Bare minimum, we got the air horn.
Any last words for the vase?
We look over, the old lady sticking out of the vase.
How'd you get in there? Now, unfortunately, the disturbance from switching those things out does cause everything to sink under the acid.
Shannon.
It would
Backup
have been too
plan.
powerful.
It wasn't me, it was the acid.
Peter, jump in the acid.
Will someone take this air horn away from me?
Yeah, I got
I
it.
don't.
Sure.
I don't want to touch it. Okay, thank you.
Well, I can't use it. Look at me.
Imagine that thing's just going off on the old lady inside my belly.
You just hear a muffled.
Every time you take a step, it's just like.
All right,
All
well,
right.
I guess we're going to turn around.
Yeah, you guys head
Never
back.
mind,
to-
we're just going to back up. Wait,
All right.
wait. They're covering their ears.
No.
Oh no!
They're holding their heads. They're not covering their ears.
Oh, okay. There was either that or there was someone behind them with a gun. They were like,
All right. I want to get up close to them, get all big like, and blast the air horn right in their faces.
Okay, you don't even need to take it out. You use your body as an amplifier and open your mouth, and he goes, and the Psyduck are like, "Wah, wah, 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 wah," and they run off to the side and follow the acid.
Oh my god!
We're monsters.
all right, let's do this. Let's forge northward.
Okay,
It's really giving Wizard of Oz. Oh,
you guys
Uh-oh.
walk north to find 2 holes. You may have to split up.
Or we could break these stalagmites.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'll
That's
do
nice.
that first.
Roll for all of them.
You get,
That's a big
One
party.
of these
hat.
surely is going to be a party hat.
5 dice. If one of them's a
Alright.
20, I get a party hat.
I can only roll 3 at a time.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Big bucks. No whammies.
Nope.
Oh, they're all good rolls,
so
too.
close.
Yep.
Oh my god, we've never gotten double dice rolled this well.
Let's go! The last dice.
Make it the big one. Make it the big one.
All right. Well, first, you smash these 2. You smash these 2, and you chop this one right at the bottom using Vise Grip. and toss it over to Peter.
Peter, I'd like to see you use headbutt now.
Oh, brother. I'm going to be a problem.
Look how handsome he is.
Wow, Peter.
Yeah, work it. Turn me, turn me.
Wow.
Let's rotate, baby. Let's rotate. Let's go.
I think this is great.
I think the symmetry is incredible, and we have found our teams to go in these holes.
Peter and Shep, your team won. Which hole would you like?
I mean,
like hole
we're already... Oh,
2, because I'm close, and this rock is very heavy.
yeah, I think we're already facing the ones we want to go into.
Okay.
We're team
Green.
grass.
Team grass. Plug it in.
No, we gotta be. Let's be team green grass.
We got Team Green Grass.
We
What
can
about
be
Shep?
team crab brawl in a hole, like crabominable, but
Crab roll in a hole?
yeah.
Okay. So Team Crab Rob in a hole. You will you will go first. Which means
Rolls
team
off the tongue.
Team Greengrass, you guys will have to leave the call. I can call you back when this team is done.
Okay.
All right, Team Crab Bob in a hole.
Maybe we should have a different team name.
Alpha Wolf Mega Squadron.
You guys tumble down the hole. Peter, you lose your hat because it's
Crap.
such an incline, and the two of you fall right in the middle of a big Joltic nest.
Oh.
I'm about to mess these guys up.
And they are angry you've encroached on their territory. They have 47 HP as a group.
Peter, you're immune to electric and you resist bug. I'm thinking you should stay down here and deal with them. What you can do to start is go underground, pop up under me, and launch me onto the top of the truck. That way I can fire off bubble beams from a distance.
Dude, that's an incredible strategy. I'm going to do that because I'm so darn fast.
Okay, we'll roll 2 dice for you. So left is Peter, right is Shep. A 9 and
Okay.
a 13. That's okay.
Oh, he's happy about it. All right, I like that.
You pop up and you knock Shep right onto the back of the truck. And Shep, you fire off a bubble beam into this pile of Joltic. You knock them over and they lose a couple of their members.
They're members.
Yeah, wait.
Take
Gross.
7 damage. These 2 piles of Joltic come down. They surround Peter.
Do your worst. Or best. I don't know which one's in my favor.
That is a 7. They all use lunge at the same time. They are rubbing around on you, like generating a lot of heat.
Why couldn't I just duck?
You take 2 damage.
Well, I'm going to use Mud Slap on whichever one's closest.
Okay. Oh, 17.
What a
Yes.
roll.
Yes.
Yeah, you just go down.
No, whichever one's closest. In my line of vision, of course, of course.
Yeah. You whip around to this pile of Joltic and you use Mud Slap.
Oh my god, I turned around so fast and backhanded him.
And you knock those Joltics right out of here.
We're wearing him down, Peter. Shannon, I would like to fire off a bubble beam to the pile in the bottom left to hopefully knock a few of them into the acid.
That's a 9. You throw out a bubble beam. More Joltics start to surround Peter.
But they don't understand type advantages and they use an electric move, right? Right?
Ooh.
They all use String Shot at the same time.
Peter's just like,
Can I duck? Can I duck?
No, they're gripping you too tight.
Oh no.
You take 4 damage.
4 damage. They rolled a 4. I mean, they rolled
Yeah,
a
that's
4.
how much damage. 1 for each roll.
that is pretty crazy.
But
There's a
there's-
lot of them. That's it.
Yeah, there's like 30 of them.
Well, I'm upset. So I turn around and lock eyes with what seems to be the dominant pile. And I go, hey, look over there. And I point over. And as they're doing it, a mud slap comes from the direction they're looking in and smokes them right in the faces.
Damn.
The Bluetooth Mud Slap.
You don't even know.
Whoa, they
Oh,
don't even
dead.
know because that's a 17.
Dead
You obliterate this pile of Joltic.
with a triumphant skadoosh.
Shep?
Shep,
More
I
bubble
might
beam.
be in hard shape.
Then I'll come to your protection. So I will jump from the truck and land like standing over Peter and throw out both of my arms and spin around, firing off a full bubble beam in every direction.
Okay, you jump and you fire off bubble beams in all directions, but because you're using it as a spread move, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to him. All the Joltic get together to start using discharge.
Peter, I tried.
I'm sorry.
Electricity fills the room. Peter is immune to that, but Shep, you do take 2 damage.
Oh, 2, that's not bad.
Yeah, I was
And-
expecting way worse.
The
Yeah.
electricity starts the truck.
I'm going to very quickly jump out from Shep's butt because you clenched me in there to protect me. I thank you for that. And I'm going to
course.
attack that pile of Joltic up top. And as I do that, I'm like, as I mud slap, you got to run to that truck and just hit the pedals.
Okay.
Whoopah.
Mud slap that Joltic pile.
Then I would like to get into the truck and run over that pile of Joltic.
Okay, shit. Get inside the truck and vroom, vroom. Step on the gas and and you run over all the Joltik on the screen.
Oh my god, he just missed me. Oh,
They are dead.
And then just Brendan pops out of the back of the truck and he's like, this isn't hoeing.
You both level up because of that. And Peter, you learn a new move.
yay.
That is Thief.
Ah, yes.
You guys head north, and there is another hole.
Oh my god.
All right, but first I'm going to smash those rocks.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go shove my head in that trash can, wear it as a hat.
All right, Peter, you go up. You stick your head in the trash can, fling it out of the way. Oh, there was a half-eaten oranberry in there.
You can have it, my friend.
Thank you.
Chomp that down, and you recover 1 HP.
All right, do we hop down that hole?
Cannonball.
You guys jump down the hole, and you fall down
Oh
to a
my
new
gosh.
room.
I am so glad we didn't fall slightly to the right and down.
And now it's time to check in with the other team. So get out.
Okay, bye.
All right, we're back with Team Greengrass.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys hop into the hole.
Yippee.
This is a little disturbing knowing it's in a Guzzlord. Oh, it's
Yeah.
actually
Oh.
quite nice.
Oh, you fall down into like a little civilized area.
Wow, and he's
Oh,
T-posing.
shield on. What we did to your father. I am so sorry.
Suddenly, this man beckons you over. Oh, new Pokemon, come here, have some ice cream on the house.
I don't trust
the
him.
house?
I don't well, hang on.
Oh.
I think we should kill him.
No, no, oh my god, why? What is the need for violence? Okay, I can do it. I'll do it. I'll go say hi. If you don't trust him, I can do it.
You're braver than I.
Okay, you go over,
Hello.
and he hands you a Castelia cone.
Oh, thank you. These are pretty hard to get.
Okay, now hang on. I'm gonna waltz my way over here. What's the big idea here, sir?
He's like, oh, cute little Gulpin. Here, have a Castelia cone. He shoves it in your mouth.
In my mouth?
Oh, okay. No consent there.
Little forward.
How is it, Chris?
Okay, it's delicious. It's really good.
All right, you guys chomp it down. Turns out it was topped with rare candy bits, and you guys level up.
Oh!
Wow.
Well, Chris, I
I'm-
hope you learned to trust.
And you both learn a new move. So, Chris, you learn Sludge Bomb,
Yes.
and Arlie, you learn Body Slam.
Nice. Okay.
What if we put the old lady in the healing machine?
Well, okay. Where? Sure. You do you, Chris.
So you take out the old lady, you plop her up on the healing machine.
Oh my god.
No
Oh
way,
my
dude.
god, it worked!
Oh my god! What am I doing? Hey, girl.
Hey, I don't think we've met before, ma'am, but I saved your life and I think you owe me.
This isn't my house.
Okay, maybe do we have a brick?
Whoa! Okay,
we
nothing
make a
has
mistake?
happened yet. We could just talk to her for a second. I would like information, for one. Peter was too quick to just destroy her before we could get any information out of her. Hello, ma'am. How long have you been in this stomach?
Oh, well, if it isn't a cute little chikorita, I sure wish I could speak Pokemon.
Oh, shit.
man.
Okay.
Where's the brick?
I forgot about that.
Wait.
Well,
We could get a human to talk to her.
we set her up on a date with this farmer down here.
So true.
I'll use my vine and just carry her over.
Okay.
She's
lift
probably
me up.
so confused.
You lift the old lady up. She's like, oh, dear. And you carry her down towards Moan, who is an NPC from Gen 7.
All right. Well, enjoy.
Well, enjoy.
Enjoy. Leave them to it. We could go talk to the Shieldon because he'll talk Pokemon.
That's true.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm a Shieldon.
Hi, I'm a Chikorita. This is my friend Chris.
Hello.
Okay.
How are you? How?
What you up to?
My dad said not to talk to strangers. He's gone out looking for some food.
Of course. Well, he sounds
Chris,
like
you got any?
sounds like an upright gentleman. Hey, Shieldon. How long have you been down here?
My dad says not to talk to strangers.
Okay, well, your dad.
Girl.
I'm not gonna say it. Your
He
dad.
turns away.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Listen up. Your dad is dead. All right, he's dead. He's dead. The only reason we're here is because we used his dead
Don't say
decaying
that!
face to climb over here. I'm so sorry, but your dad is gone. And if you want to live, you're gonna have to work with us.
Boy, if I
Jesus
had ears,
Christ.
I'd be so upset right
Are
now.
you joking me? I think we leave. No, nobody here respects us. I mean, I guess we could check out the farmer. I don't know.
Yeah, what's going on with
Check
the
in on their
farmer?
date. I like his hat.
So you guys go over and you see the old lady's still just like kind of like standing next to his face, but he's just completely asleep on the couch.
Oh, he's lame.
Oh, this is a bad day.
This is a good time for the air horn, probably, right?
I agree. Yeah.
All right.
All right, you take out the air horn.
And we put it right up to his ear,
Oh my god.
and we blare that thing.
You the air horn. The old lady doesn't react. She can't really hear that well anyway. But you scare Moan so bad, he's like, "Oh my god!" He falls backwards into the acid, and disintegrates.
I ruined the date.
Purpose? I say just put her back in the mouth, and we'll figure her role out later. But she's alive.
Yeah, that's the good news.
You stick the old lady and the air horn back in your mouth.
Where am I?
While we're here, we should heal up, right?
True. Can we just use the healing machine on ourselves?
Yes, you can. You could have all this time. You guys hop up onto the healing machine, and you are both fully healed.
Wow.
Yay!
Man, what a lovely adventure. I guess we just continue.
Let's go. There's a
Oh,
hole.
a hole. And we're not able to break
Well,
the rocks.
Yeah,
right?
we can't
No.
really do anything.
All right, let's just go down the hole.
I'm good to jump.
You guys jump down the hole, and you land
Hey!
in a new room next to your friends.
Oh, Shep,
Hello?
you wouldn't believe it. It was the toughest battle.
Do I want to know?
It was rough.
it was bad.
I don't know how we're alive right now.
What's your health looking like?
Well, I ended up.
Oh, what the heck? Yeah, no, for sure.
What about you guys?
Just like Peter.
Shep got to drive a truck.
Oh, they brought the old lady back to life.
Oh yeah, the old lady's alive.
Is she just chilling in there, or
Yeah,
leave her?
you can hear her muffled screams.
No, not screaming. She's happy.
Oh,
Screams of
promise.
joy.
Yeah,
She
exactly.
is used to being in something's belly. It's been her whole life. Now that the gang's back together, I'd say we get that potion. We could smash up some rocks for good old time's sake. You know what I mean?
That feels like
Couldn't agree
the
more.
only thing that would make this right.
All right, Ship, you break down that rock. Oh, and strange
Ooh.
staircase. You break that rock. There's nothing.
Brother, if there was
in that
another
rock, there's
ladder
nothing.
going down, I'd be so upset. We've already gone so many holes down.
All right, let's go down.
Where
I
to?
think.
Hang on. Arlie,
Oh,
would you be
potion,
able to
you're
grab that potion?
What? Okay, you've talked about it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let me just.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Oh, that was easy enough.
And Chris,
Hey.
if you'd like to open your mouth.
Chris, is there any way that like maybe Peter and I could get a little bit of that potion?
Wow, it's a good
Kinda
thing we're
struggling
all
over here.
full on health and we don't need to use the potions. No,
Y'all take a
I'll
few.
give
Chef
you guys
needs
some
one.
potions.
Please.
Yeah, you'll give you a potion.
You spit up one of the potions right on Shep, and he recovers 3 HP.
Wow.
3?
Yeah, that's rough.
What happened to
Rough
20?
economy.
The stomach acid in the air is degrading the quality of the potions. Let's go down in that hole and see if there's any interlopers we need to dispatch.
You guys head down the secret ladder to Zubat's general
Oh,
store.
this guy again.
Hey.
Anchor arms!
Welcome. Put your cash away. If you want my wares, you pay with your life.
I should have healed.
So, a Dialga coin will let you redo a bad dice roll for 3 HP. A Reviver Seed will automatically revive upon KO with half HP, and that costs 7. And these inflatable muscles, you gain a fantastic pair of biceps for 5
I
HP.
am willing to give up my 5 HP to give Peter the biceps.
Thank you. I was going to give up my own 5 HP for those.
They don't
Okay.
do anything. It's just cosmetic. It's just.
Again, morale boosting.
Look, it looks just like Peter now.
Wow.
Peter, you gain a set of muscles. Who paid for that? Was that Chris?
That was me.
Guys, I just want to say I'm a jerk and everybody loves me. Hey, I have thief. Can I just steal something?
Oh, look who's here. It's Officer Jenny.
No, not.
Oh no!
Jennifer,
Right
please,
after.
if you could kindly just go police somewhere. Wait, what are you doing down here?
You gotta. There's still laws down here.
I don't
Still
think there
laws
is.
in the stomach? Can you get us out?
Anyway,
You
I'll
know
be
that
over
this
here
man is
just
asking
hanging
us
out.
to trade our life Okay, you're leaving. Never mind.
How much is the reviver seed?
Reviver
7, I
seed
think.
was 7.
If it seems like we need that, like if I can take it. I think I have the most health. I can take it.
No.
for the
Let
reviver
me.
Seed.
Let me.
But you have the
have
anchor
enough.
arms.
Yeah, I'll die.
haven't
I'll
died.
come back to life with
Stupid.
the exact same amount of health.
No,
That could be
don't do
fun.
Okay, I'll take the. I'll buy it. I'll take 7 HP down.
Oh,
All right, you're down to
thank you.
6. Peter intimidated you all with his muscles.
What have I done?
Yeah, it's hard to say no.
And now you have a reviver seed.
Also, before
North
we
we
leave,
go.
I put my little butt over the hole and I fart down there because I don't like that too bad.
Dude,
Whoa.
does Diglett even have a butt?
I don't know what he's seeing from that angle, but it can't be good.
some
That's like
rocks.
screaming.
All right, you guys head north.
My
Oh
truck.
my god.
Is that a microwave?
That looks like a vending machine that is tipped over. I think.
Oh.
Shannon, I would like to reprise
I think
my
you're
role of truck driver.
You go up to look, and unfortunately, this truck is not electric, and you don't have the keys.
Guys, we're gonna have to find a key. Can you smash that vending machine open?
Could my leaf slither on up in there and yank the revive?
Your vines probably could.
That's good. Let's get a roll for that one.
Don't even need to roll for
Oh no,
it.
he's just gonna do it. He doesn't even want to roll.
I'm in there.
You stick your vines right up in there. You wrap it around the revive, and you pull it out.
Yippee!
Yay.
2.
Okay, I'd like to put everything except the truck and the rocks in my mouth.
This is handy.
Spit up is gonna go crazy later.
Grandma's like, oh, knickknacks.
Building a nice home.
Which way calls?
We gotta
Oh, right.
break up those rocks anyway, so we might as well go left.
Oh my god.
He's caught by his underwear.
He's getting a wedgie.
Poor guy.
He's like, oh, take your time.
He's kind of facing away, but he hears you guys come. He's like, "Oh, is there someone there?"
Shep, can you get in the
No.
machine and drop him into the stomach acid?
Yeah. You know, normally I'd want to save somebody in a situation like this, but I don't
You
know.
were
I'm not
dropping
getting.
him.
I'm
He
not getting
seems
good
scary.
vibes.
Dude, what
I
if
think
you
he could
fight
help
with
us.
us?
How
he
did
could
you?
pick up the truck?
How did you get yourself into this scenario, sir?
I don't know. It's some lanky guy was down here, and he tricked me. He
If I
yanked
was
me up by my
dangling-
undies.
Lanky
If
guy.
I was dangling from a crane by my underwear, the only thing I'd be able to say is, ah!
But she was like, "Can you guys please help me?"
I
do you
feel like
sug-
we should help him.
Yeah,
Well-
how
well,
do you
hang on.
suggest we help you, sir? Do you want us to like cut the underwear and catch you, or
Get me
like-
down!
Okay,
That's
sir,
not very
sir,
specific.
calm down. Sir, if we help you, are you going to attack us when you're down?
I would never do that. Just get me down.
Can I really quickly just climb into the crane and see if there's anything in there?
All right, okay. You climb. You open the door, and you hop into the crane.
If you want to put those fences out, I can lower him onto there.
I think that's a good idea.
Would that kill him if we dropped him onto a picket fence?
No.
It's just
Oh,
pointy
we haven't any-
fences. It's like spikes.
Can I
could-
break the rock
could-
over there really quick?
You could do the funniest thing.
Listen, guys, we could do the
Except you
funniest
break the
thing.
rock, and oh, look, there's a potion.
This poor guy, we're just like
Yay.
f***ing around, and he's got an atomic wedgie from a crane.
All right, you know what? Peter said we need to make an executive decision. Shannon, put me back in the crane. I'm lowering him into the acid.
Slowly, do it
Yeah,
slowly. Maybe
baby!
you'll give something up.
you turn the crank, you start lowering him. He's like, "What? What's going on? What are you guys doing? No, no!"
Oh my god.
And he
This
hits
is
the acid.
horrifying.
I'll hug the old lady really quick.
All right.
That
I
was
don't
fun.
I didn't trust him. We're hurting. I think he put himself into that position in the first place.
And you guys want to get out of here because Officer Jenny probably heard that screaming.
Oh
She
my
might be
god.
she might be coming here pretty soon.
And then, while she's here, we can go back to the store.
Yeah, Chris gets it. Mhm. All right, quickly to the other side.
Surely a key.
You guys enter and you see Guzma hanging out on the other
Hey.
side. Oh, great. More Pokemon. How am I going to trick these suckers?
We should probably talk to Guzma.
Go ahead, Chris.
I think he likes poison types.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hello, sir.
He says, "Oh boy, sure glad I don't know what these Pokemon are saying." And he kicks you.
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
That's it. Now I'm a mad gulpin. Oof.
You
Oh,
fly back and you
no.
smack into the pillar over here.
Oh my days.
Someone has to do something quickly. Arlie, heal me.
But you are wearing the Rocky helmet, remember? So
Oh, yeah. It's a good thing you remembered. I didn't.
That's a health bar.
Guzma takes 2 damage.
2.
He's just fighting. He's not throwing out Pokemon? Okay.
No, he
Must be a Zoroark.
I'm going to take a big swing here. I'm a fast boy. I'm going to get right up behind him. And I'm going to use Thief. Try and steal the pants right off him.
Whoa.
Big roll, big bucks,
big
no
roll.
whammies. Yes,
big
please,
roll.
yes.
Oh,
my
no.
God.
My God.
Oh, no.
You try to steal his pants. They come loose and they go over your head. And they get stuck.
You got your hat back.
I'm stuck in the leg of the pants.
Yeah. And Goose was like, my pants.
And I say, hey, there's keys in here.
Oh God! All right. Well, now that we're in this situation, I'd like to use Vice Grip and break his heart.
Oh,
God.
how poetic.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna like that. Yeah, you chomp him in the heart, and that's very effective. He takes however much damage that was.
I feel like he would just want to run into the acid after that.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up to him. I'm going to take out the air horn.
Okay,
I'm going to go around to the other side of him, and I'm going to blast that air horn right up his backside heart,
His rear heart.
Okay,
his artichoke.
and that is a 3.
No!
This.
You let out a little hurt, and he's just like, "Oh, good thing that's only sound and not actual like air. That might have hurt." And then he gives a little hurt back at you.
I'm just like, ew, and I use spit up.
Okay. What is the HP looking like of my friends?
Not
Pretty
Not
rough.
great.
stellar.
Okay. I think I'll just heal pulse Chris
Thank you.
and hope everybody gets better rolls next round and we can kill him.
I needed this. I just got air
Ooh,
horn.
Yeah,
17.
Chris is so
Wow.
healthy.
You heal, you pulse that heal all the way over there. You get a little bit of Shep on the way.
Oh, nice.
you.
Huge.
It went right between his legs, though, which is good.
Okay, so Chris, you healed 3. Shep, you healed 1. Guzma takes out his knife.
Oh,
Why
God.
does he have a knife?
Oh, my God.
Oh my god, he's rolling for it?
Oh, no.
Oh, 16.
Oh my God.
This
And
man
he's
is a
like-
menace.
I'm gonna eat some sliced crab, he says. And he
Oh, my God.
makes sashimi.
Out of a crab. Oh, he's very impressive.
Yeah, it's very good. You take 4 damage.
Ooh.
It's all right. He's already cut me into a billion pieces. What could be next?
I spend my turn trying to get out of the pants, I assume. Oh, wait. No. What are my moves? Yeah, no, I use Metal Claw to try and get out of the pants.
All right, Peter, you use Metal Claw
Oh,
to try
don't
and rip
roll
your
a
way out of the
one.
pants.
Don't roll a... Thank God.
Nice.
good.
16, yeah, you kind of shred the pants a little bit and you fling them off. Now they're kind of just shorts.
I would like to use Rock Smash right on Guzma's face.
I thought you were going to say his rocks.
Nah, I won't double up. He's already been through enough.
Ooh,
no.
You're a
5.
respectful fighter.
Yeah, you rock smash him in the face. But he is a person, so that is still pretty effective. He's down to 20 HP.
I do know that he's a human, and I know that humans are no good with poison, and if I'm already here, I might as well sludge bomb into the backwards heart.
All right, let's see.
No!
God, what is
Oh,
happening?
Chris.
What's
to
wrong
us?
with me? Is he just gonna... Is he gonna sludge bomb back?
He catches
use
it with
sludge-
his cheeks and throws it at you.
You use Sludge Bomb, but he clenches at the right time and just bounces back into your gut.
Oh, my God.
No, my stuff. The old lady!
The sludge goes down, hits the old lady, and she faints.
Oh, no!
We just revived her.
My whole strategy. Gone.
Arlie.
Heal me,
So
please.
nobody is rolling anything good. I don't know if you deserve a heal.
Fair.
I gotta be
Honestly,
honest
yeah.
here.
Bro, look at my arms and tell me I don't deserve to be in good shape.
Guys, I'm sorry for this level of violence, but can I use my vine to grab his knife and stab him? Is this
Beautiful.
possible?
Let's see what the dice says. 6.
Not my best work.
Luckily for you, humans are weak to knives, so you do snatch the knife from his hands, and you stab him right in the hand.
Ooh.
He's like, my
My knife hand.
yeah, that's my knife hand. Now, it literally is my knife hand.
Whoa. Okay. Wow.
This poor man is being tortured.
Guza pulls the knife out of his hand and kind of like flings it into the acid. He turns around, he bends down, and he grabs Chris and just starts squeezing.
Hey! Hey! Let go of me!
He holds you over the acid and he just starts shaking you.
Hey!
And
It
a
just
bunch
starts
of,
popping out.
The chair.
Oh, the
a
air
bunch of
horn.
your stuff.
I was collecting
A bunch of your
those.
stuff falls out into the acid.
What's
Oh
the
my
matter
God.
with you?
And you also take 2 HP of damage.
No!
Chris.
All I did was blow air at your
Jesus.
butt, man.
And Guzma takes Rocky helmet.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
Guzma also scraped his knife hand on the Rocky helmet and takes 2 damage.
I'm going to Metal Claw this man straight in his kneecaps.
Okay.
My
God, you guys are
God.
doing
Oh
so
my
bad.
God.
1 point for
y'all.
each kneecap.
You middle climb on both kneecaps, and he
goes,
says, "Ow, that hair
ow."
tickles."
Oh no.
I
takes
shave
1
his
damage.
legs. They're shiny now.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks better.
God, he says he's got a swimmer's body.
We're gonna try to bust his kneecaps again with Rock Smash.
Let's see.
I think that'll do it.
14.
I
Nice.
think that'll do it.
You try and bust his knees from the back, and he kind of crumples over and flies
Oh no!
and flies into the acid. He's like, "Oh, a life in crime doesn't pay."
It's okay. We still have his
Real
shorts.
We still have the shorts.
You all level up one final time.
I would argue that we have 2 outfits going on. Someone else could wear the pants.
I would be
I
super down.
I think Shep would look the best in the shorts. Personally, I don't
Kind
know.
of like a little like trophy.
Anyway, you guys learn your final moves. Peter, you have Earth Power.
Yes, please.
Shep, you have Ice Punch.
Nice.
And Arlie, you get Giga Drain,
Ooh.
which means you can now heal your own HP.
Which is good
And you
because
said
we're not
so?
doing well.
I would like to put on the shorts though. It's like extra defense, right?
Yeah.
And can I just check the pockets real quick, see if there's anything hanging out in here?
Yeah, you check the pockets, and oh, hey, look, there was a set of keys in there.
Wow.
Time to be a truck driver again.
Move that bus.
Yeah, Shep, you go back to your calling. You go into the truck. Move the truck out of the
Purrs
way.
like a cat.
Do we want to heal up before we go find out what
Yeah,
the truck
no,
was
we've
hiding?
got to.
Might as well. We just lost a bunch of our potions.
A lot of us not doing too hot.
Maybe Shep and Chris get it since I can heal myself.
Yeah, and Peter's just good with his arms.
I will
Yeah.
not
Look
argue
at
with
me.
these
I'm going to be
points.
fine.
You guys get an ominous feeling from this room up here.
Oh god.
And we push past it because we've already murdered a Machamp. What could be worse?
Maybe an old lady. Who knows?
Technically, we murdered an old lady twice.
You guys head together into the final room. A big portal opens up,
Okay.
and out from the portal, a Guzzlord comes up. He
Wait.
has apparated inside himself. That is his psyche,
This is called introspection.
and he plans on killing you all.
Oh god.
Yeah, wait, if he tries to eat us, do we just end up right back here?
We start over.
You're in another RPG then.
All right, Peter, I think we should do what we did with all those Joltik.
Dude, we could
I
do
would like
the
you to
funniest thing, though. Hold on. No, we got to be serious about this. Let's do
We
it.
have to save her. We have to get off to a good start. Peter, I would like you to like launch me toward him, and Shannon, I would like to use a rock smash on the top of his head.
Don't
Yeah.
miss.
All right, the dice on the left is for Peter, on the right is for Shep.
Let's
Not
go.
bad.
Let's go.
Peter, you go into the ground, you pop up, you send
Boing.
Shep flying up to the top, and Shep, you rock smash Guzzlord's head into its body like a whack-a-mole.
Heck yeah.
Super effective too.
It is super effective. He takes 15 damage.
Whoa.
Wow.
Dang.
Don't mess with these big meaty claws.
I'm sorry, are you from Brooklyn? I didn't know that.
Brawler.
All right, I want to spit up the vending machine into his gullet and try to choke him.
Okay.
God.
Wait, which one of us got the ice
Oh, that
move?
was supposed to be one.
Oh,
That's a
but you know
19.
what? We'll
Oh,
take both.
wow.
Yeah.
No, we'll take two. Do something. Come on, include Arlie.
That was a 19!
I'll give you the 19. That was my bad. All right. You spit up the vending machine. Goes right down his throat. He swallows it because he swallowed it the first time to get it in here in the first
Do we
place.
just get it back?
It just drops down next to him. Like, wait, what?
No, it's in this Guzzlord now. But
No, it's an infinite
it does-
loop, is what I'm suggesting.
Yeah, it does
like
smack
Portal.
around in his throat as it goes down. He does take 5 damage.
Okay.
Can I use my vines to swing Shep? And then Shep is just like ice punching, like, all over the place, like getting ready to punch. And then I throw him like really, really hard. Maybe we'll see. And that does it's effective because it's ice.
So Shep already
I can't
used
do
his
anything.
turn for this round. You can swing him, but he can't use Ice Punch.
Just slam me into him.
He has a pointy head, and also I think of all of our bodies, his is probably like the hardest. Well, I guess Peter has those muscles.
I'll just stick my arms out.
I'm going to
The
be
gloves
honest.
will
If
hit
you
him.
ask me to use those arms, I will not be able to. They're balloons.
I'll throw Shep.
Okay,
Let's do
That's
it.
a problem
Don't
solver. I'll
miss.
figure it out. Oh,
that is
no.
an 8.
Not my best throw.
You yank Shep up with your vines, and you use his pronged hair like a stabby, and just
Because I know what a stabby is.
yeah, and you stab him right in the small face. He does take 7 damage.
I feel
Wow.
7 damage, buddy. We're getting out of
Just
here.
as planned.
I feel
But
like
Shep also
Stabby-
takes 1 damage.
It was worth
I'm
it.
so sorry.
I feel like Stabby would be Australian for fork.
Alright, Guzzlord's rearing up for an attack. He uses Dragon Tail and sweeps all of you with one swell.
Oh, yeah. Well, I ducked, so that's fine.
No, Peter, you take 3 damage.
My arms wouldn't fit in the hole.
Surely my
Shep.
defensive shorts will help me.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you took 2 damage then, Shep.
Huge.
Out of
I'll
it.
take what
back.
I can get.
Chris, you
I
take
have
3 damage.
I also have a Rocky helmet he touched.
And Arlo, you also take 3 damage. And now
And I
Guzzlord
look
also
great.
takes 1 damage from the Rocky helmet.
Yes.
Wow.
1.
Chris, open up for me, would you?
Ah. We have a
What if-
bench.
What if we took out? Yeah, no.
There's
What if we
always a
took out that
bench.
bench and we used it? We put it on top of the grandma like a teeter totter, and I launch Shep with his ice move at Guzzlord.
Shep is just a missile.
I'll do it.
Yes, we will. Thank you.
Yeah. But Peter, how are you going to jump on this?
Turns out I'm just gonna headbutt under Shep's butt. We didn't need the grandma. This is just insult to injury.
Wait. What if you use your big anchor arms to pound the other end?
Again, they
Yeah,
are
that's what I was
balloons.
thinking.
I can't.
They're just for show.
I cannot lie to you. This is life or death.
All right, well, let's roll these 2 more dice.
Let's go. Double 20s, baby. Double 20s. Oh,
9
You
and
know,
12.
Could have been a
Not
lot
bad.
worse.
it has been.
Vroom. You knock that bench up. Shep flies up. Ice punches Guzzlord in the small face again. He's like, why are you... Stop attacking my face!
Actually, I believe he'd go.
He is down to 20 HP.
We're rocking this dude.
Who's throwing me next?
What if I put Shep into my mouth and spit him up?
You can do that, but he can't use a move.
It's okay, he's
Just
pointy.
his limp body.
Just a limp crab.
Wait, what was Shep's health at? Is he gonna die from
I'll be
this? No
fine.
way.
Oh
6.
no.
You spit Shep up. He flies up. He smacks Guzzlord in the claw, and then just hits the ground. Guzzlord
Are we
takes 3
winning?
damage,
Are we still winning?
and Shep,
just
you
like a
do take another
toy.
2 damage.
Arlie, use your vines. Throw me again.
Throw me one more time.
Okay,
Chris,
hear me
put the
out.
helmet on me before I go.
Give him the helmet.
Can I make a slingshot using the 2 pillars and slingshot Shep into Guzzlord's back? Please, God.
Oh no!
No, Shep. Oh no.
This might be my last hurrah.
It's okay, we have a revive.
You set up a slingshot, and with your other vine, you grab Shep, you sling him back, and you whip him into Guzzlord's back. He kind of like just bounces back off, hits this pillar over here,
Good
and smacks the
trampoline.
ground.
Yeah, knock that pillar over on him.
Guzzlord's down to 12 HP.
Okay.
Shep is down to 1.
Oh, okay.
His pants torn.
Now Guzzlord is much angrier now. He hyper beams.
Oh no.
Everyone behind the bench.
Oh no.
9.
Not great. That's well, I'll survive maybe.
Bye, Shep.
Everyone takes some damage. Shep, you're just dead.
But there's a reviver seed.
Yes, there is a reviver seed. It automatically gets used. You are back up to 7.
Our greatest weapon is still here.
I didn't hear a bell.
Peter, you're down to 1. Chris, you're down to 2.
I did
Arlie,
notice that.
you have also fainted.
I'm dead.
Oh no, our healer, our
It's
paladin.
okay, we've revived.
We can do it. Just go for an attack.
I will use Earth Power.
The power of the earth.
I smite him.
Oh,
You shake the entire earth itself,
It's just the stomach
And
acid
this pillar-
jiggling around.
topples over, and smacks Guzzlord. He is down to 4 HP.
now I could finish this fight, but I don't want to do it without Arlie. I would
Wow.
like to walk up to Chris,
Oh, what are
take
we
one of my
doing?
big meaty claws, grab one of the revives from in there.
What is happening here? You're killing us. You're killing us.
I'd like to give it to Arlie.
I have 1 hit point left. You're gonna leave this up to
I
Chris?
have 0.
You toss the revive on Early. She pops back up.
Oh crap.
Yippee, I'm back.
See, it was worth it.
I walk forward towards the beast, and I would like to activate my ultimate move, my ability, and shout, "Gopin D's nuts!" as I launch a sludge bomb into his face.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. You launch the sludge bomb directly down into his throat. You are filling him up.
He should have just died from embarrassment.
Yeah.
Oh, he got me with a D's nuts joke. No.
Yeah. You have destroyed this Guzzlord, and as he starts to melt, he does grab Chris in his claw.
What? No!
man.
Chris,
No!
I did the D's nuts joke!
He throws you down his mouth and swallows you, and then
Oh
disappears.
Oh my god.
And then a hole opens up, and you guys start to get sucked towards it.
There's a hole in my heart.
Grab the old lady. Grab the old
Quickly,
lady.
quickly.
Oh,
Quick, use your
Get her,
mind.
get her, get her.
the old lady is also getting sucked into the hole.
She made it out first. Thank God.
And now the four of you being, Arlie, Shep, Peter, and old lady, get thrusted out from the back of Guzzlord as he disappears into an ultra wormhole. You guys made it out.
Oh my gosh.
But at what cost?
That was crazy.
That was nuts.
R.I.P.
D's
Chris.
nuts.
I said you get 1.
Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more ridiculous Pokemon videos.